Alright, gamers! We're back with another episode of Hitman 3 here on the channel. We played Chongqing last time. It was a really cool mission. Before that, we did the Berlin. Yeah, if we kind of start more. Berlin, that was the nightclub, Chongqing, and now we're going to what looks like Argentina, the Mendoza. So let's go ahead and tab over here, and as usual, we'll do our previously on Hitman. I'll play the previous cutscene, and then we'll jump into the new mission and go from there. I did do some leveling. I played some escalations and replayed some older missions and stuff to kind of level up a little bit and get some more gear. Didn't get too many things, but maybe a few things that might make things interesting in the planning phase. So let's go ahead and check this out, and it disappeared during the cutscene.
We turn now to the data leak bombshell causing shockwaves across the world. The so-called ICA files. The disclosure of...
You win. So,
What happens now?
the ball's in your court, Miss Burnwood. I do have other candidates, you know. Most of whom have never tied me to a chair.
You've seen the news. That was 47 acting on his own. He is untethered, he is unstoppable, and he cannot be bargained with. He will find you, Mr. Edwards, and I'm the only chance you've got.
I'm listening.
47 has one weakness. Me.
I found something. Buenos Aires International Airport this morning. Now watch this.
Heralds.
Trail ends at the airport, but turns out that a top Providence operative owns a vineyard in the area. Don Yates, of infamous New York law firm Morgan Yates & Cohn. And get this, it's hosting his retirement party today.
She's infiltrated them. She's sending a message. She needs my help.
Could have fooled me.
You don't know her.
Anyway, if you're going after her, you'll need to deal with the Herald. Her name's Tamara Vidal, former CIA asset and political firebrand. She's a master of surveillance and the Constant's most trusted aide. She'll have eyes everywhere. You won't get far as long as she's in the game.
Why are you telling me this? I thought you were out.
Yeah. Old habits, I guess. Anyway, I need to go. See you around, 47.
No, you won't.
No, you won't. Rendezvous with Diana Burnwood in Mendoza and ascertain her allegiance. Okay, so you can start at the winery point. Man, what's the point, man? We don't even get to smuggle anything in, man. So yeah, we did unlock a tranquilizer here. South African produced dart gun. Will sedate anyone it hits. Actually, I haven't tried it. I don't know if you have to get headshots or if we could potentially just hit them is good enough. Electronic key hacker. Got a couple different variations of the lockpick. Those are purely for looks. There's no change in skill or anything. Bunch of briefcases. Different weapons, blunt weapons. ICA emetic pen syringe. That'll make people sick. Got sedative pills we can mix in drinks. There's a lethal syringe there. Proximity concussion device, explosive mine, tripwire mine. The other one over here, this is a micro taser. Device sends out electrical surge upon detonation, remotely triggered. Yeah, lots of neat little gadgets here, honestly. Don't have much choice there. If you are seen placing mine, it will be perceived as suspicious. Dude, they're so ready to do a James Bond game.
Not an idiot. Let's just humor him. Yates likes his little game.
They like this kind of stuff, man. Look at this. Tell me this ain't James Bond.
You got my message.
You'd never get caught on camera. Not unless you wanted to be seen. So what's the play?
You're not the only one who's been busy, 47. I'm this close to becoming the next constant. I'll be able to dismantle Providence from the inside. Only one man stands in my way. Don Yates. That weasel was the partner's legal counsel for years. He's the top candidate. But remove him from the playing field.
It won't work. If Edward suspects...
I will convince him you acted alone. Retaliation for Gray. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
The Herald, Tamara Vidal. She has eyes everywhere, and they're all fixed on you.
That's the lady that just walked away.
She never leaves my side for long. Whatever your plan is, I'll help you if I can.
You're sure about this?
As sure as I'll ever be. Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times. Come find me when it's done. Good luck, 47.
Farewell. Alright, let's save right here. I'm gonna be Mr. Quick Save on this one. Notes of Hemlock. Poisoner. Unarchable Yates by Matricide. Also, maybe we can manipulate what his wife thinks of him. With a Branson MD2. Oh no! Eliminate Yates with a pen. The pen is mightier than the sword. Get rid of the body with a garden shredder. Oh. Eliminate her by electrocution. Grape crusher. Oh dear. Oh dear. we're going to have a very unique blend. This has notes of Tamara. What's Tamara? I've never heard of it. Some sort of exotic fruit. Eliminate both targets by proxy. Hypothermia. Oh, there must be a cooler or something. A poison glass of 1945 Grand Paladin. So we got options, but I don't have poison. I have a poison syringe, but I can't use that poison drinks. What is that, a brick?
Oh my gosh, be careful. The ground's super loose here. If we fall, we're going to seem like such idiots.
Hey man, I'll take every distraction I can get. Like, this totally looks like something out of a Bond movie.
For more than 2 decades, New York-based law firm Morgan, Yates & Cohn has been among the most successful...
Mr. Yates? It's Aaron, sir, from the firm. I came as quickly as I could. Yes, sir, I have the files. Sorry it took so long, but I had to access our remote server to print everything, and I couldn't get my VPN to... Right. Sorry, sir. I'll be right inside.
The junior partner. Don Yates has urgently summoned a junior partner from Morgan, Yates and Kahn to the estate. The attorney... I don't know. Or Junior, who was also at Thornbridge Manor when Alexa Carlisle died. Really? Carrying a ledger of important documents and scheduled to see Yates. Trying to think if I remember him. Maybe. Oh yeah, we looked through the peephole with this guy. Right.
Oh my lord, is that a Girakuku?
Detailed. Is that a mission story? No, I guess not. But is it a, disguise yourself as the Providence Herald. Cuckoo's Nest. Steal the sniper rifle from the sniper's nest. Interesting. Okay. Steal the 1945 Grand Paladin. Okay. John Yates' car. Waiter. Winery worker. Grapevine. Backdoor shortcut. Find to equip all disguises. pistol in there just in case. QR code. Intel. Viñedo Yates. A prestigious winery in Mendoza, Argentina, Viñedo Yates has become a household name in the American collector's market due to its affiliation with legendary law firm partner Don Cajones Yates. Cajones literally means drawers, but often referred to the male. Yeah, big cojones, you know? That type of thing. Male reproductive organ. Oh, dude, some freaking jazz here in Argentina? Kind of boss. Dude, this game is like their sales pitch for like, hey, IO Interactive wants to be in charge of James Bond. Okay.
Ah, yes, Miss Vidal. My apologies. I didn't recognize you. Let me sign you in.
Luther, Burnwood's flying solo. I want all eyes on her. Let's see what she does. And Luther,
Hi there.
redeploy the birds and key in on the party area. We're spread too thin. Too many blind spots. Anyone as much as sneeze in the wrong direction, I want to know about it.
They're all done. And I see your tour guide is none other than Gabriel Vargas, the state's chief winemaker. Well, this is a rare privilege. You and Don Yates must be very close.
Yes, about 400 meters, I should say.
Pardon me?
Never mind. I'll just wait here for my companion. Carry on.
Ah, Miss Birdwood? Mr. Yates said you'd be dropping by. Are you ready for the grand tour?
Who else will be attending?
Let me check. Just yourself, Miss Vidal, and Mr. Corvo Black, an employee of Mr. Yates from the New York office. He hasn't checked in with us yet. Would you like us to call him for you?
That won't be necessary. We'll go at our own pace.
No problem. I will tell Mr. Vargas, chief winemaker, to expect your arrival. You are in for a treat.
What do you make of this?
Well, Yates wants us out of the way. There's a reason we're the only heralds going on this tour of his. He's buying up.
Hello there. And
First time at the estate. Could you show me the lay of the land?
Certainly, senor. This is the visitor center. On your right is the tasting room, where we have a lovely selection.
Is that Corvo Black or?
No house cabinets. Upstairs is the dining and bar area, and over to your left are the bathrooms. If you peek over the railing, you can look down onto our state-of-the-art fermentation area.
Fantastic.
You can't go down, though. Staff only, I'm afraid.
Thank you. Most helpful.
My pleasure.
Indeed.
I take it you heard about Reggie West's hit and run? Not a business.
Corvo, got a message from the boss. Duty calls.
Let me guess, the Burnwood woman.
That's right. Yates has arranged for the chief winemaker to take Burnwood and Tamara Vidal on a grand tour of the estate. Wants you to tag along.
Not for my sparkling personality. This Burnwood woman sure has his panties in a twist. Wonder what the deal is.
Yates' business is his business. Just get yourself ready and sign into the visitor center. Oh, have a drink on my behalf.
Don't drink. Makes me
A
sensitive.
private tour of the estate. Diana, Vidal, and this fixer, Corvo Black. Black is a threat, but also an opportunity. Yates's own machinations are inconsequential. Joining the tour will give access to Vidal, away from the crowd.
Interesting. I love that they got 47 to narrate this, because he's kind of on his own, right? I think that's super genius. You intel. Corvo Black to accompany Diana. Okay, Black hints that Yates is provoked by Diana's presence and may want to cause her harm.
Yeah, hey bro.
Yeah, in fact, a couple of spots come to mind. On the tour after.
Who were they again? Couple of old money's nigh on.
Stand
Ingram
by.
and something
So you're not
about
sure?
it.
Does that mean there's a plan A? One where I don't stand a 50-50 chance of getting caught? I mean, you do realise broad daylight, work.
Fermentation Atrium allows guests to observe the process of winemaking from public viewing spaces high above the production floor. The tasting.
May I recommend the house
Kinda.
It's a nice gesture, but
So who's this for?
not even been appointed.
Caution and modesty.
Tasting room near the basement entrance. Tour guests can taste a wide selection of premium house wines, including those that are no longer available commercially.
No problem. I just never framed an urban legend.
Asado.
So, what's your take on these ICA?
Well, there's that microphone.
Hell of a thing.
But we would need to probably be disguised
Okay. I didn't forget the asado torch
technician.
again.
But you did, though. Did you, Pablo? Why do you have to do this Mr. Yates days are waiting. What are we supposed to do? Those arms there. Don't move. I find something that's gonna happen.
Okay. Hey man, you're being told politely, so come on.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute. The ramp? Oh, we're back down here. I need to find something to poison a drink or something. Find myself a kitchen or a storeroom. Pinot Noir.
On the palate is salty star.
Pinot Noir.
For 4 decades I served the law. Now, I serve something far grander. I serve the land. And the land of Mendoza longs to make one.
Cinema.
Not just a pub, right? We're talking knee-deep. The whole place looked like a horror film. Of course, Yates came down and took them all solid charge of the text.
Meditation room.
Sub.
Design that bespoke reclaimed wood dining table. Serenity's been asking for something similar, and I'm sure.
I'm so happy you like it, and I'd love to help you, but it'd be more special if everyone had.
These fermentation tanks are accident prone. If the pump malfunctions, the tanks overflow. This has happened before, provoking an appearance from Don Yates. It's likely to happen again.
What's this? No way.
Especially, ooh, who is this?
You'll find someone competent.
What's up? Yeah, work it. Look at that hair. What is that? What does that say? Maybe I can... Security room. Well, that might come in handy. We don't necessarily need that. Años. Working mirrors.
Duvall survived just long enough to retract his statement. A point of Providence back success.
Let's see, what do we know? Tasting room, fermentation. That was like a guard hut. No, wait, that's like a dock. This was the guard hut that I saw there. They had like a little trailer. Can't we get to the vineyard? Yeah, there's like something actually like growing down there that we could pluck and utilize. Disguise yourself as a worker. Dude,
Hey,
these...
long time no see.
He's talking to me?
We lucked out.
Woman, if you've ever seen me, you should be worried. You know what I mean? Like, 47, dude? Like, come on. If you've seen me, you're in trouble. Indeed. Fudge.
I don't know. I think I had too many drinks, and all of a sudden I woke up and there I was. I didn't know.
So what does that do? Am I gonna use that as a weapon? It says melee. You're about to get hurt through the grapevine. That's a melee weapon now, unless we use it. So this is a medic. So now... we gotta figure out how to utilize that with Corvo. I have to disguise as a waiter to... Little Tango? Little Tango?
It's the damnedest thing. Hello there, and welcome to the Yates Winery.
No, they were discreet about it. I got a glimpse.
I don't feel so good.
Okay, I'm just pretending to look like I have the faintest idea of what I'm doing. And you're turned off.
Why is a waiter walking around with a briefcase? None of your business. Has urgent documents which must be delivered immediately. Let's see, we already scanned that one. Really?
Oh, if you're all right. I'm good with faces.
I thought to be taller.
Everyone is tall on the stage.
What are you?
Your hair. That's still Tamara Vidal.
Oh shit! She had all the pundits.
Is it because I'm holding the briefcase? Yeah, that's probably.
Mr. Black?
What is it?
Message from Gabriel Vargas, the chief winemaker. Says the tour is about to start. They're waiting for you down by the grape fields.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back. Let's.
You're bubble of finely aged cynicism. The Yaces are genuinely crazy about each other. They're the proverbial
Looking good, looking good.
We lucked out.
It's the damnedest thing to be sure.
No, they were discreet about it. I got a glimpse. It was only when someone realized we had to make peace or work.
Well, this guy's like literally the only guy that can recognize 47 for some reason. My theory is holding the briefcase wouldn't let me push him over or strangle him. Oh, those cigarettes will kill you, buddy.
Hey, mister. Who are you? Hey, don't ignore me. That's gonna hurt. That must have hurt.
Take two. I need to stay in the brush because apparently leaning up against the wall is not good enough. Or being too close to the wall potentially has you out of the brush. This is why I highly recommend auto-saving. You know, until you have these levels down, the mechanics and everything just down perfect. Where there's never... You know exactly what you need to do, you know. All the little errors here. Even though I'm playing on professional, still recommend dropping those auto saves or quick saves as much as you can, so that as you learn the contract, you can improvise and make mistakes and stuff like that. This concealed. It still says concealed. Still says concealed. But yeah, it looks like there was a little loophole there. Alright. I might do a quick save here in a second. Just so we don't have to wait if I've messed this up, but I know 47's able to pull people over cover and then strangle them. I know it's a typical move. See, they're not looking, so this is perfect. They're not looking. I believe this tree is blocking anyone else that would be glancing this way. So let's save right.
Nothing public. She just left. Must have gotten a better offer. You know how these firebrands are. Always ready to cash in some of that political capital for a corner office.
Really? I kind of wanted to do a suit only, but let's... I'm getting some Samuel L. Jackson vibes here. Like, the shoes and then the backwards flat cap. I sport that look every now and then, but I gotta be pretty bold to spin the cap around like that. Usually when I'm doing photography, it's better not to have the bill of the hat hitting your camera, or potentially, you know, unless you wanted to, you know, it might cast a shadow over the lens or something. So depending on what you're doing, you might not want that extra interference.
Hello there, and welcome to the Yates Winery. How may I help?
Corvo Black. I'm on the tour.
Right, Mr. Black. Welcome. Miss Burnwood and Miss Vidal will meet you down by the wine fields. I trust you know the way.
I can find my way around.
Enjoy the tour.
I'd read her file, of course. Parents were political.
We lucked out. Heralds say a handful of officers were lost, but I figure they're down.
I kind of like to just maybe attend the party and just listen to the music or something. Yeah, I think we definitely got to give this. Let's say trespassing, bro. Okay, maybe they don't want us to go that route. Maybe they want us to go through the house itself.
Hello there, sir.
We lucked out. Heralds say a handful of officers were lost.
Yeah, I kind of want to do this like James Bond style, where we just go in with the suit, accomplish everything we need. But I think this time we'll do disguises and stuff, because you get a lot of points for changing disguises too. So this'll level us up. I know there have been some missions that first time through we do suit only, but you know, I don't have to do it all the time.
Many of our people? How could she be a herald? Maybe Vidal will trip her down the stairs.
Malbec Fields, Vineyard's oldest. The vines are over 100 years old.
Fields are an accident waiting to happen. Don't hold your breath. Vidal is a true believer.
QR code 6 of 7.
For 4 decades, I served the law. Now, I serve something far grander. I serve the land. And the land of Mendoza longs to make it.
I wonder if Diana will recognize me. Wonder if she knows what's up. She's gonna like give me a nod or something.
You two must be Burnwood and Vidal.
And you must be Yates's garbage man. Sorry, but I didn't catch your name.
This is Corvo Black, Tamara. He's a ICA regular.
I only work with the best.
Well, we're all here, it seems. Except for our guide, the chief winemaker. Looks like we're stuck here until someone fetches him. Mr. Black, I'm looking in your direction.
Hold on. I'll track him down.
Attaboy. Do try and bring him back in one piece. Counterintuitive as that may be.
That was a bit rude.
Yes, yes it was.
What? What is it now? What?
You have some guests waiting. Senor Yates wanted you to give them the grand tour. Remember?
As if I don't have more important things to do than babysit Yates' socialite friends. It's only harvest season.
Better do what he says, Patron. Big shot New York lawyer.
Patron.
Don't want to get on his bad side.
Well, I'm not going anywhere until I have decided if the crop is ripe for picking. Bring me the 3 Malbec grapes to taste, Ramon. If Yates doesn't like how I prioritize, he can weigh me down with concrete and toss me off a bridge. How's that?
3 grapes, was it? I'll get my picking knife.
Ugh.
Come on. I left it right here. Seriously, who takes another man's picking knife? It's gonna.
Bad timing. I saw that guard as soon as I swung. I was like, oh, that's great. Briefcase makes for a quick takedown, but...
God, what?
Probably could have done that without the extra disguise, but you know, it adds to our score whenever we're going for the chameleon, and of course just any other.
Mr. Vargas, I have the 3 grapes you requested.
Yes, good. Bring me. Now, let's see. A lovely inky black color. Good size, large and firm. Seeds brown. Excellent. And finally, taste. Sweet, flavorful, robust tannins.
Tannins. You're gonna love the tannins, bro.
Why? I say these grapes are ripe for harvest.
Mm.
Inform the workers, will you, Ramon? I have a third to come.
Will do.
Ah, my fellow wine lover.
Yeah, hey.
Hello. Welcome to Viñeda Yates. I do apologize for the delay. The Malbec grape is a demanding mistress. So, I am Gabriel Vargas, Chief Winemaker, and I will be your tour guide. Any questions before we start?
Yes, but you're not going to like them.
We're good. Lead the way, Senor Vargas.
God, what? Why is this lady such a
These are busy
jerk?
times. In fact, we're just about to harvest this year's crop. Great expectations. So, how do you like Argentina?
Like everywhere else.
Like everywhere else.
Full of Americans.
Wow.
First stop on the tour
Freaking
is the
diss.
production
I'll remember that when I kill you.
Malbec grapes are processed. We insist on steaming every grape by hand, which means that during harvest season, the grapes do tend to pile up. Luckily, we have plenty of storage space. Our equipment is state-of-the-art, including an industrial-sized freezer unit. And last,
Dude, this guy looks like Sacha Baron Cohen in one of his disguises.
Wouldn't you say, Mr. Black?
follow me, please.
Guy's like, wouldn't you say, Mr. Black? Hmm?
Are you a wine man, Black? Somehow you don't seem the type.
Oh, I believe Mr. Black here is something of a jack of all trades. Isn't that so?
I dabble.
I see. I just thought Yates might be sending a message. My mistake.
So, have any of you been to a vineyard before?
Only on business.
Next on our tour is the fermentation atrium, where the wine goes through its primary stage of fermentation. In these big open tanks, yeast converts the sugars in the wine to alcohol in a process that lasts between 5 and 15 days. This is also where we squeeze the mass into a fine juice using our grape presser before the longer secondary stage of fermentation.
Fascinating.
Now, before we move on, do any of you have questions?
How about you?
I have a question. It's... perhaps we can take a closer look.
Certainly. Lead the way.
What can you tell me about this device? Grape presser, was it?
That is correct, senor. After primary fermentation, the mass is pressed through a fine filter, leaving only the flesh and skins behind. I should add that grape stomping, the iconic practice of crushing grapes with your bare feet, is historically rare and mostly a tourist gimmick. But you are most welcome to try. Imagine you're a grape.
Thanks. I'll pass.
Oh, go on. I'll take a picture of the three of you.
Oh, come on, Tamara. When in Rome.
Fine.
Say queso.
May I see that, Mr. Vargas? I believe I blinked.
So, this is what the little guy feels like.
No, all good. Looks like one for the mat.
Any further questions? Ask away.
I'm interested in these containers.
Ah, yes. Our large fermentation tanks are constructed from solid French oak and each contain up to 500 gallons of grey must.
Interesting. Are those cooling sockets?
They are indeed, senor. The cooling system allows us to fine-tune the entire process. Temperature, humidity levels, etc. Our goal here at Tequila Yates is quite simple. From a state-of-the-art winemaking facility to our carefully nurtured grape stock, hand-picked with loving care by local experts, we have only one purpose: to make the best vinos in Argentina and beyond.
Well, looks like an accident waiting to happen.
Occupational hazard. Eh, Burnwood?
Now, are there any more questions? Don't be shy.
Cabernet Sauvignon. Vigneto Yates Cabernet. Melody of black currants and red cherries rising above a backdrop of leather and toast. On the palate, juicy, dark berry fruit, along with a trickle of sweet spice and savory plum.
What can you tell me about this freezer?
This is an industrial cold storage unit where we keep our excess grape stock to prevent decay. It easily reaches temperatures of -10 degrees Celsius. Trust me, you don't want to stay in here for long.
No kidding. Hey, There's no doorknob on the inside. Seems like a pretty glaring safety omission, if you ask me.
Probably soundproof, too.
And good luck getting a phone signal.
Yikes!
Imaginations you have. But there really is no need to worry. Why? We haven't had an accident since Mrs. Yates' dog was run over by a grape picker. Anything else you wish to know? There's really no trouble.
That's insane. What do you mean? The run over by a grape picker? What are you guys doing? Ooh, that's a banana. Gonna grab that key, don't worry about it.
What can you tell me about this grape crusher?
Well, as the name implies, it crushes the steamed grapes into a thick pulp or must by a powerful rotating cylinder. She is one of the most important appliances in our production pipeline.
Have you had any workplace accidents?
What? Fall into the vat and get crushed to a pipe? You'd have to be a bona fide idiot. Waste of space, if you ask me.
Yes, well, fortunately, we have had none of that. So if there's no further questions...
Wait.
Huh?
Esta mierda keeps happening to me.
Urgent call. Something about work. I don't think she'll be coming back.
Oh well, I'm sure she can find her way out. Let's proceed. Excelente. So let's continue to the barrel room.
Pulp Friction. Stop it. They really named that challenge Pulp Friction. Listen. Oh my god, that was perfect, dude. So Diana hit the radio to distract him. The other guy goes for his drink. The technician that's supposed to be watching over the grape crusher. Jesus.
So, are you associates of Mr. Yates?
You might say we run in the same circles.
Indeed, you might say that we run in the same circles, my dear.
An order. Must be very exciting.
It's about 99% preparation.
More wrenches? What is that? Oh, the toolbox where you can hide items.
Are you enjoying yourself, Mr. Black?
It's all very inspiring.
I could see you retired to a place like this. Winemaking speaks to your meticulous nature. Surely you don't plan to be Yates's fixer forever.
I have been told recently to think about the future.
Thinking about the future. The barrel.
So we arrived to our final stop, the barrel room. This is where we store the wine during the secondary stage of fermentation. The area behind the glass is where we keep our most precious bottles, including a 1945 Grand Paladin, the most expensive wine in existence. The access doors, which are made from ballistic glass, can only be unlocked from the security room high above our heads.
Remarkable.
Ah, here comes Senor Yates now.
The secure wine fridge next to the barrel room contains the vineyard's most precious wines, but the access doors, which are made from ballistic glass, can only be unlocked from a terminal in the upstairs security.
Shall leave you in his capable hands.
How reassuring.
Ah, Miss Burnwood, is it not? Don Yates, pleased to meet you. You come very highly recommended. As Chief of the Heralds, let me be the first to say welcome aboard.
Why, thank you, Mr. Yates. Rest assured that I will be following your every lead very closely.
Say, that reminds me. We're about to have a little Herald get-together up at the house. Just a modest toast to celebrate my forthcoming inauguration as Constant. You are, of course, most welcome to join us. I believe you shall make a fine Herald once the training wheels are off.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Capital. Right this way. Into the Lion's Den.
Hi.
Why don't you take a break, Corvo? We're done here for now, I think. Oh, but don't go too far. I may still need your services later.
I'll be closer than you think.
Oh, almost forgot. Cortazar, please nip down to the wine cellar and tell Mr. Flowers, the sommelier, to prep the 1945 Grand Paladin and bring it up to the house for our special occasion.
Got it, Chief.
That's not gonna work, buddy.
Flowers. Mr. Yates wants the 1945 Grand Paladin brought up to the house. Special occasion.
But did aliens land on the front lawn? Have the ghosts of Jesus, John Lennon, and Eva Perón unexpectedly come for dinner? Help me out here.
I love that
What
sass.
could possibly be so special?
Above your clearance, Flowers.
A meeting in the root cellar. And judging from Yates's choice of wine, some type of celebration. Likely a gathering of heralds, come to congratulate Yates on his upcoming promotion. Diana's presence, a calculated risk.
Fetch it already.
Fine. What's the passcode again?
Last year of World War II. If you have to look it up, shame on you.
How the hell do I get in, though? I wish I had brought the security key card bypass tool that I have. I should have thought that they would have digital security like that. What do we do with these? So if I were to mess with a fuse box, I could... Prison glass.
It's old, but
Hey, you're invading my personal space. Step the fuck back.
Oh, this guy with the Italian attitude. Hey, step the fuck back, eh? What are you doing?
Hola, señor.
What's this guy doing? He just keeps... he goes in, he looks at himself, he's like, all right, back to shitting. sommelier. That is quite a word. I think we get in that security room. Shut that down.
Yeah, hey.
What's up?
I'm wicked smart, and yet I find myself in these situations all the time. Just, I don't know.
So we'll rock that disguise. Woo, look at that dude, looking slick. Oh man. I think literally every Hitman game has allowed him to suit up as a bodyguard with the sunglasses. Okay. Here's this. Cute.
Check that one out. He's drinking like a fish. Oh, at least he's having a good time.
That'll allow us to do.
Jeez, he's a machine. How many glasses does that make?
Servers, we got. Woo, we gotta run, we gotta run. Get around, run, run, I gotta run. There you go. 47, you have to run, you stupid. Oh, dude, don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Come on, dude. Oh, we need to go. Oh, I think we're gonna make it. But I mean, still.
Are you all right, my son? Fine, Sam.
Let's do this, just in case we.
The 1945 Grand Paladin? It is perfection. Irreplaceable. You don't drink the 1945 Grand Paladin any more than you would write a shopping list on the Mona Lisa. Len and Don Yates know the price of everything, but the value of nothing.
I am sorry about that. Say, what if we exchanged the labels? Served him a different wine?
Ah, you are devious, Santino. But no. If Mr. Yates wishes to destroy something beautiful, I will not stand in his way. That is between him and his creator.
How did he even get his hands on a bottle? I hear the last of the 45s was sold to Sheikh Omar Al-Ghazali for $600,000.
Omar Al-Ghazali.
Most expensive bottle ever sold.
Yes. A curious story. See, that bottle you refer to came from a case of 12, which were recovered from a sunken Carlisle shipping container that went down in the South China Sea during the final days of World War II. Of those 12, only 5 were raised intact. Al-Ghazali bought one under great media coverage, while the others simply disappeared, quietly obtained by some clandestine private collector. Until one of the bottles was donated to Mr. Yates by Byron Washington, CEO of the Pax Mundus Foundation, as a reward for winning a court case. Now, Byron's twin daughters were treasure hunters, so that explains how he managed to get first pick.
And the Washingtons we killed at the end of Hitman 2.
Arrived, and the crate it arrived in bore a curious logo. Something called the Ark Society. Intriguing.
Yeah, that's referencing that mission.
Well, not a clue. And now, we will never know. No, you don't get attached, Santino. For all fine things in life are transient.
Lucho Regretto. I think there was time to grab him. I just waited too long. So the Malbec. Vigneto Yates Malbec. Dry, full-bodied, and exhibiting rich dark fruit notes, blackberries, and red plum. Juicy and jammy with notes of vanilla, tobacco, dark chocolate, and oak. Medium acid, moderate levels of tannins. Pairs well with food. It's a vintage year. So end of World War II. That's 1945. Which, I mean, it's kind of dumb that it's also the year of the bottle. So like it's like you didn't really have to like use much historical knowledge, but I guess I have that anyway. The farewell. But how am I going to poison it, though? Because I didn't get any... As far as I know, I didn't get anything that was actual poison. That's a medic. Is that how I want to go about killing, Atrocine... Proxy... With a poison glass. Okay. There might be a location where I can find some poison.
Hey, Flowers! Over here. Come on, while we're young.
Sir, I present to you the 1945 Grand Paladin.
Huh. Somehow I thought it'd be bigger. Come on, Flowers. Guests are waiting.
Oh, crap. Do I have to follow him? Well, it's 19 out of 45 areas. This is a pretty big map.
Go on, get yourself patted down. We're still on alert from all the...
Dude, how many, like... Okay, I got 2 pistols.
Big shot CEO's getting offed.
No one needs that much goddamn soup.
I never really understood why people bother with us, mother. They just remind me of my grandmother.
Grandmother? Damn, she must have been hard as hell.
She had to be then. Like yours was too. You just don't know it.
You don't know her.
She's the most beautiful lady in the world.
I bet she's never even seen Pumas I got. Bless her soul.
Alright.
And like, bullshit.
Man, if you wanna pass, I need to look through your pockets. There's no two ways about it. You like that spy stuff, senor? Like Bond and Mission Impossible? Sure you do. Everybody loves that shit. Okay, you're good to go. Póngale, póngale.
Wow, they actually... There were some missions in the earlier Hitman games.
So here's the deal, Flowers.
2016 and on. That when you were in certain locations, in Marrakesh was a big offender. Like, literally everybody there was white. Everybody sounded white. Nobody, like, really spoke different languages or anything. So it kind of killed the immersion. So the fact that they've kind of gone with people that have an accent and speak, you know, other languages and such.
Or hell, even contemplate what goes
forward.
down. Just set your mind to wool gathering mode. You think you can do that for me, Flowers?
Worry not, Mr. Cortazar. I'm the very soul of discretion.
Good man.
Mr. Cortazar. Why name? Look at that. He's even got the puffy pants tucked into the boots.
They're already at it. Go on, place the wine on the table. I'll pour it.
Decant.
Pardon me, Your Majesty.
Okay, so I'm gonna load. I'm gonna go back because before I talk to him, I need to gather poison. Might require some deft sneaking skill. What was that, man? Why you gotta do that to me? Escalera.
Now, the temperature and humidity in the barrel room is all controlled by the ventilation system. State of the art. Highly safe.
Sweet. How do you operate it? I'm a bit of a grease monkey in respect to you.
Ventilation system.
Take a look. Just look.
Right, temperature and humidity in the barrel room. So are we under the mansion or like in the mansion? Like we're under it. There's a secret tunnel. Army. Other end of the security room. Leads up to the villa basement. Alright, 1 second. Alright, gamers. Through the magic of editing, I'm back. It's a little warmer right now. Temperature's increased by like 20 degrees, so I thought we'd do that. Change out the heavy sweater and more coffee. Always a good thing. So, let's see if we can track down some poison. We might have to do a little bit of sneaky sneaks. Let's see, so if we go up these stairs, where does that take us? To the villa basement. Let's. Hmm.
I wonder if there's anything down there. Didn't people used to hide relics and treasures in caves like this? Do you even know how dangerous cave diving is? I go diving all the time. You're gonna have to leave. Faster! Vamos!
Hmm. Hmm. No way. Alright, let's go with this. So just like the greenhouse in the Dartmoor mission, there's a place where we can take that herb and mix it into poison. So we just need to get to that station, which I don't know. I don't know if this disguise is good for roaming the actual vineyards or if I'm gonna have to get a little silly here. Okay. Oh, I could have started. Okay, I knew I disabled the safety mechanism, but I didn't know if I had actually started. Extra 10 XP points. Who's it gonna hurt?
What's up, yo?
Yes? Okay, I'm permitted. That is great. That is great news. Solid disguise here. Take some more grapes. Why not? Okay, there's a shotgun there. That's the grape shed. Grape knife there. Malbec, Chardonnay, Cabernet Sauvignon. Okay, that's kind of cool that there's a map here of this. So how do we... Cabernet... How do I poison it, though? really how... I don't know if it's bad. Would that be like shaking up the bottle, holding it upside down, carrying it like that? I don't know. Maybe there's... Maybe that's some profession. I've always carried it from the bottom and like cradled the neck, you know, like hold it like a baby or something, you know, when you're presenting it and serving it, you know, from my experience as a server. I don't think I'd ever walk like that unless I was using it as a blunt instrument.
Sir, I present to you the 1945 Grand Paladin.
Huh. Somehow I thought it'd be bigger. Come on, Flowers. Guests are waiting.
Guests are waiting. Listen up. The guests are waiting. You're gonna wanna go up here. Oh shit, I forgot I have these. Got these freaking guns here. Alright, I missed the door there because I had to drop my weapons.
We're still on alert from all those big shot CEOs getting offed.
Right.
If you wanna come through, I'm gonna...
Yeah, let me carry my grape knife. I need it real bad. In case there's any grapes.
Okay, man. Vamos.
That's interesting. The other guy frisked me the first time we did this area.
So here's the deal, Flowers. The boss is having a powwow with some employees, and discretion is the name of the game.
Name of the game.
I'm sure you figured that out already, you being a scholar and all. Don't discuss, disclose, or hell, even contemplate what goes down. Just set your mind to wool-gathering mode. You think you can do that for me, Flowers?
Worry not, Mr. Cortazar. I'm the very soul of discretion.
Good man.
Dude, look at that. That is stone cold killer look. And nobody sees that. I'm just like constantly making puns about how I'm a killer and stuff. And how I'm the best in my trade.
Go on, place the wine on the table. I'll pour it.
Decant.
Pardon me.
I've always considered the Herald.
Yeah, decant, not pour.
The nerve.
We're not savages.
Ah, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Flowers, our resident sommelier. I believe he has brought us something quite special. Perhaps you will educate us, Mr. Flowers.
This is the 1945 Grand Paladin. One of only 5 bottles in existence. The vintage is legendary. The proverbial unicorn wine. The year was hot. The wine's super concentrated, and thanks to hail and frost, the production was small. Only 300 bottles were ever produced. And when the vineyard was bombed during the closing days of World War II, only a single crate survived. It is said to have amazingly complex aromas with long, savory layers of fruit and spice flavors, and a silky texture. Enjoy.
Wonderful. Thank you, Mr. Flowers. Feel free to stick around in case our guests have questions. This wine was gifted to me by the Arch Society in acknowledgement of my firm's legal services. It stands as a powerful reminder that Providence draws its strength not from force, but from partnership. We are but a few, and yet together we are unstoppable because we stand united. My friends, loyalty is everything. Which is why we cannot allow traitors into our ranks.
Looking good, man.
Ah, yes.
Looking good.
Here it comes.
This woman has waged bloody war on us. More than a dozen heralds and operatives dead. Your colleagues and clients. My friend, Ken Morgan. Not to mention the partners themselves. Our founders. Our benefactors. Make no mistake. This woman's hands are soaked in blood. Our blood. And Arthur Edwards, the new supreme head of Providence, is handing her the keys to the kingdom.
A kingdom?
Does that seem right to you, my friends? Does that sound like loyalty?
Absolutely right.
Yes.
Perhaps Edwards simply recognizes talent when he sees it. Perhaps this is why I am also in the running to become
Hey there, big boy.
constant. And following this childish outburst, I dare say I am in the lead, Don.
You're lying, of course. Which only proves my point. You cannot be trusted, Miss Burnwood. This woman will be our downfall. That is, unless we take matters into our own hands. You are heralds, sworn to protect Providence against all threats, including inside ones. I have devised a plan. Together we can make it work, but you have to decide now, my friends. Are you with me?
Yes. Yes. I agree.
Yes.
Yes.
Escort Miss Burnwood to my office. I'll join you shortly.
Oh, shit.
Right. Move it. Let's go.
Asshole.
I'm warning you, Yates. This will not go your way.
We need to get our story straight. Diana Burnwood died today by the hand of her rogue Agent 47. Revenge.
Hello, hello.
A toast then, in her honor. Savor the taste because you never will again. And let me remind you, we are in this.
Do I have to poison the bottle?
We all go down. Here's to loyalty.
I'm confused.
You never saw a thing. Not a damn thing.
Let me experiment. No? Does he hang around? Does it give me a chance to... No, dude. All these guys are watching. They're gonna be like,
Valentina, it worked. Yes.
Yeah,
They all
we
back
might
the
have a
plan.
possible
Sure.
situation. Stay tuned.
Cortazar will dispose of Burnwood, and Corvo is staging the crime scene. With all the heralds back in my story.
Give me a break.
Edwards will have no reason for doubt. As always, I owe it all to you, my love. Looks like a beautiful day after all. Yes. See you in a while. You there.
Oh, you're gonna regret this.
Please!
How do we do that? I don't understand. If we poison the whole bottle, we get a bunch of kills on everybody. No. Name. Loyalty. There must be something I'm not doing right. Disguised as a guard. Okay. This is our last. Okay. So I need a guard disguise.
¿Cómo estás?
All right. Quick pause there.
Hey, Flowers, over here. Come on, while we're young.
Guard you are.
I have always considered the heralds the unspoken heroes of Providence. The nervous system, effectively and reliably transmitting the decrees of the brain to the body and limbs of our great organization.
I think we've lost the opportunity.
You were able to join me today, despite your busy schedules, and celebrate my retirement. From the world of law, an imminent instatement as the third constant of Providence. Make no mistake, I have two formidable sets of shoes to fill, but I am athirst to pick up the mantle.
¿Cómo estás?
Hmm.
This wine services. It stands as a powerful reminder that Providence draws its strength not from force, but from partnership. We are but a few, and yet together we are unstoppable because we stand united.
Yeah, Commander, some kind of
Friends,
commotion down here.
loyalty is everything, which is why we do not allow traitor.
I think this way, this strategy is so it would have been better to go after Yates first, I think is what I'm learning. Oh, I'll try it. I'll try to just do it, but I'm pretty sure it's suspicious, and there's, you know, if we could like cut the power to the whole room, or, you know, do something crazy.
I have always considered the heralds the unspoken heroes of Providence. I have always...
See, that doesn't... Oh, we killed Burnwood. Yeah, okay. So, I don't know. Let's find another way. What's the other way? Another challenge. Yates with a pen.
Nice day.
Hmm.
Oh, it's just that one of Yates's clients is the rival to the Semaphore Phone Company, which got its closed. accept retirement.
I need to search you if you want to pass. Hey, yo, there's no need to flex. You ain't gotta impress me.
You ain't gotta impress me, cabrón.
Okay? You are good to go.
Dude, the ascots, though. What? Why? So if I'm the lawyer, that's probably gonna give me access. Can we turn off that story? That's disappointing. I mean, you can still use it as a chance to get close to him.
Aaron Ford Jr. Don Yates is expecting me.
Okay, right this way, Mr. Ford.
Right.
Do you mind if I borrow one of those torches? I need to light the establishment.
Go ahead. They're just for decoration anyway. Say, you're one of those two
You look well,
chefs.
sir.
The User brothers, right?
You look like a lawyer, all right. You got that killer instinct.
It's a gift.
All right there.
You can set up your shop in here. Mr. Yates will be right with you.
Oh no! I'm pretty sure violins don't explode when you drop them. But yeah, it's great. Do I have to wait for this guy? Like, what's going on here? Hmm. 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 Jello.
What was...
I have to somehow get to Yates. Like a freaking noob, I didn't bring a lockpick. What did I bring on this job? I forgot. Yeah, fiber wire, which I wouldn't even kind of change my mind on whether I wanted to use that. Stupid.
Aaron Ford Jr. Don Yates is expecting me.
Okay, right this way, Mr. Ford.
Can't believe this guy's name is Gaucho.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
Go ahead. They're just for decoration anyway. Say, you're one of those TV chefs. Mendoza brothers, right?
You look like a lawyer, all right. You got that killer instinct.
It's a gift.
You can set up your shop in here. Mr. Yates will be right with you.
Everything's locked from the other side. Calendar, wedding anniversary 2021. It has been circled with the words crystal anniversary scribbled. The keys to Yates's car. Okay, cool. We could use that. Ah, there's some lethal poison ready to go. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Board, what is this? Gunpowder. Gold. Axe. Sniper. Cannonball. That's got some zoom. Oh. Really miss a shot with this thing. This is like the man cave. Dude, for a guy this rich though, like wouldn't you think you'd have like a nicer place? I mean, this kind of sucks as far as man caves go. Mine's probably nicer. I may not have the view in the wood floors. Would he come up here and drink that? Or is that more for the wife?
Hey, how you doing?
This is dumb. Really? Yeah, cannonball to the face. That's... Actually, I may not have admittance to that room. Where if that guy turns his head and looks through the phone. I might have just, like, screwed this entire mission by going about it the way I did. I'm pretty sure there's an easier way. So let's save. Oh, okay. Oh, nope, just kidding. So how do I tell him the lawyer's ready? If I can't bump into him. Unless I can go up to him as a guard and then say like, hey, the lawyer's ready.
I have always considered the heralds the unspoken heroes of Providence.
Oh.
The nervous system, effectively and reliably transmitting the decrees of the brain to the body and limbs of our great organization. And I am delighted that so many of you were able to join me today, despite your busy schedules, and celebrate my retirement from the world of law.
Alright, we're gonna have to improvise. Alright, where did I leave the sommelier Sky?
I have always considered the heralds the unspoken heroes of Providence.
Hello, trooper.
We're just gonna have to wing it. So what are the options here? We've got... See, I don't know if we're gonna line up for the pencil thing. Way. This mission started off so good, and I guess I just went about it in just like the wrong way. Even though like you couldn't have known, you know? Freaking table turn.
Oh, come on. Stay a bit. What's it like to be famous for doing something you... Okay.
Surprising that even with all these extra guys patrolling, they're...
I could use a smoked meal right about now. I wonder what the holdup is. Right. I kind of want to get a second drink.
I left the sommelier where the lawyer is. Back at the beginning.
I dare say congratulations are in order.
There it is. Okay, and we don't have anything dangerous. We're not gonna get frisked. Got the stupid wine. Right? Yeah.
Hey there.
For like the 50th time. This mission is taking us it's in circles. It's freaking ridiculous. It's so stupid. The only reason I'm sticking with this save run and this horrible time that we have. Done so many disguise switches and so many... Wait, what's going on right here? Was that the lady?
Disculpe, señor. You don't have
Disculpe. Alright. Tell me how to do my job. Zigzaggiest way to... I only know the route. Now. I would abort this whole playthrough. What's happening now? Oh, is it because I don't have it selected? Okay.
Looking good, looking good.
Are we good to go? Are you shitting me, dude? What are we doing? Bugged out, isn't it? It's bugged out because I've walked all around him and past him and... Thankful that I kept... That was 1618, this one's 1655. Okay.
Hey, yo, partner.
Shut up. Wait. I'm not in love with the way we did this now. I was like, it was gonna be really cool. There's just too many like little meticulous things that you don't even know about on your first playthrough, and even with the guides, it's...
Hey, Flowers! Over here. Come on, while we're young.
Sir, I present to you the 1945 Grand Paladin.
Huh. Somehow I thought it'd be bigger. Come on, Flowers. Guests are waiting.
Okay.
Go on, get yourself patted down. We're still on alert from all those big shot CEOs getting offed.
Let me do a quick pause here. Okay, let's see if we can wrap this up.
You wanna pass? I check your pockets. That's
Just
not
gonna have
up
to
for
improvise.
You seem nervous. You got something to hide? Okay, everything seems to be in order here. You'll get to stepping, Holmes.
So here's the deal, Flowers. The boss is having a powwow with some employees, and discretion is the name of the game. I'm sure you figured that out already, you being a scholar and all. Don't discuss, disclose, or hell, even contemplate what goes down. Just set your mind to wool-gathering mode. You think you can do that for me, Flowers?
Worry not, Mr. Cortazar. I'm the very soul of discretion.
Good man. They're already at it. Go on, place the wine on the table. I'll pour it.
Decant.
Pardon me.
I have always considered the
Majesty.
heralds the unspoken heroes of Providence. Then... Ah, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Flowers, our resident sommelier. I believe he has brought us something quite special. Perhaps you will educate us, Mr. Flowers.
This is the 1945 Grand Paladin. One of only 5 bottles.
Yeah,
in
and we got a
existence.
guard here pouring
The
it
vintage
instead of an
is
expert.
legendary. The proverbial unicorn wine. The year was hot. The wine's super concentrated, and thanks to hail and frost, the production was small. Only 300 bottles were ever produced. And when the
What is he
vineyard was
doing? Is he
bombed during the
pouring it
closing
like
days of
from
World War II,
like height?
only a single crate survived.
That's
It is said to have amazing
how high he's
complex
pouring it from.
aromas with long, savory layers of fruit and spice
What a
flavors
psychopath.
and a silky texture. Enjoy.
Pour it all over
Wonderful.
the desk.
Thank you, Mr. Flowers. Feel free to stick around in case our guests have questions. This wine was gifted to me by the Art Society in acknowledgement of my firm's legal services. It stands as a powerful reminder that Providence draws its strength not from force, but from partnership. We are but a few, and yet together we are unstoppable because we stand united. My friends, loyalty is everything, which is why we cannot allow traitors into our ranks.
Ah, yes. Here it comes.
This woman has waged bloody war on us. More than a dozen heralds and operatives dead. Your colleagues and clients, my friend, Ken Morgan. Not to mention the partners themselves, our founders, our benefactors. Make no mistake, this woman's hands are soaked in blood. Our blood. And Arthur Edwards, the new supreme head of Providence, is handing her the keys to the kingdom. Now, does that seem right to you, my friends? Does that sound like loyalty?
I
Got a
agree.
point.
Absolutely.
Perhaps Edwards simply recognizes talent when he sees it. Perhaps this is why I am also in the running to become constant. And following this childish outburst, I dare say I am in the lead. Dawn.
What the?
You're lying, of course.
What?
Which only proves
Everyone's like, what?
you cannot be trusted, Miss Burnwood. This woman will be our downfall.
But now they're voting to
That is
betray her.
unless we take matters into our own hands. You are heralds, sworn to protect Providence against all threats, including inside ones. I have devised a plan. Together we can make it work, but you have to decide now, my friends. Are you with me?
Yes.
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 I'm in.
Yes.
Escort Miss Burnwood to my office. I'll join you shortly.
Alright. You're gonna pistol whip her, huh?
Right. Move it. Let's go.
Let's do an extra slot here. Not sure what that is, but
I'm warning you, Yates. This will not go your way.
What kind of escort is that? He like knocks her out.
We need to get our story straight.
Hey, stop! Are you serious?
Diana Burnwood died today by the hand of her rogue Agent 47. Revenge.
Sorry, you have to leave right now, sir.
Reset. All right. Go back, get the lawyer disguise. I think we can do it in 10 minutes. Okay, we don't have anything crazy. I hope those events continue. They should. Yeah, it's continuing. A little bit of a head start.
Hey there! Whoa, sorry. I thought you were someone else.
Oh, it's just that one of Yates's clients is the rival to the Semaphore phone company, which got exposed in the I guess her loss.
Hey, yo, what's up? I better not find something on you. You don't want to know what's gonna happen if I do. All right, all good. Go on.
Let's try this. Thought so. I can't duck this guy, so I have to waste a little bit of time conversating with him, being escorted by him into that room. Then I can roam the mansion freely after that. Okay. Ja. All right, Gaucho.
Aaron Ford Jr. Don Yates is expecting me.
Okay, right this way, Mr. Ford.
Would you mind if I borrow one of those torches? I need it to light the asado pit.
Go ahead. They're just for decoration anyway. Say you're one of those TV chefs.
Hmm.
You look like a lawyer, all right. You got that killer instinct.
It's a gift.
She's waiting upstairs bedroom. We got guards.
You can set up your shop in here. Mr. Yates will be right with you.
way to like climb up? We're so close to figuring this out. I just want to finish this mission.
Don't you remember? It was a
Hating
huge
it.
scandal, huh?
Sorry.
Careful, sir.
Dude's jamming.
Don't you remember? It was a huge scandal. One of those,
I don't know.
whatever game.
Brain.
Probably keep something weird inside.
Weird? Like how? All my clients have kept something weird in their safe, especially when it's a basement safe.
Damn umbrella. Oh, dude, they got like the full-on execution. Okay, we got it.
Good. I was beginning to worry.
Were you?
No. Listen up, 47. Yates will be here shortly. He'll have his thug courtesan do his dirty work, but he won't pass up on the chance for a good gloat and a monologue.
So, private space? Kill room decor?
Exactly. We won't get another shot at this. Now sit down and blend in. When I provide a distraction, you just be ready to move.
Corvo, pick up your damn phone. Plan B is a go. I repeat, Plan B is a go. Start prepping the crime scene like we discussed. Remote, staged accident. Cortazar will bring the package. Get it done. Miss Burnwood.
You rolled out the red carpet just for me. Don, you shouldn't have.
So confident, even in defeat. I I suppose you're not used to danger, always safe behind your screens. Just tell me one thing before we part ways.
Why me?
Why you? Why would Edwards trust you? Please. It will keep me awake at nights, and I'm 65. I get up 4 times to piss as it is.
Oh, it's simple, really. Edwards is proud. He considers himself the cleverest man alive, and yet we tricked him on Isle of Scale, and it's eating him up. He needs to win. Full, unequivocal victory. My recruitment was just the feather in his cap. By the way, you were right about one thing.
Yeah? I'm all ears.
Turns out this one will. If it's any consolation, Don, your instincts were dead on. I will be constant now. And I will make it my mission to tear down Providence brick by brick. Finish it.
Such a good boy.
Well done, 47. Better get rid of the body. Won't be long before they come looking. When you're done, meet me on the dance floor. Oh, and dress appropriately.
How did they do that?
I dare say congratulations are in order.
Close call, though. I was third in the line.
Nothing bad gonna happen to me. I don't want to die.
47.
Bingo.
It's done. Now what?
Now, we strike at the heart.
Edwards. You know how to find him, don't you?
Why, Edwards finds you, 47. He is untraceable, and he never lets you forget it. He is cocky, and that will be his downfall.
What's the plan?
Too many eyes. Meet me at the Olive Grove at sunset. One last tango, 47.
One last tango. This was a pain for a first playthrough. Not bad. Spear for a sec. Take a look at the scores. Yeah, there was that non-target kill that kind of ruined everything. South African produced dart gun will sedate anyone it hits. It's a Calmer 2. ICA DTI Stealth. Fast fire rate, low accuracy. Vineyard Disguise. Has arrived at the winery by car, hanging out in the parking lot against some security. Had something in the boathouse. Alright, let's see what happens next time.
How did you know?
Your deal. That kind of power always comes with a price. What's yours?
I think you know. I am sorry. This is a necessary evil.
What have you done?
Ether brand neurotoxin transfers by touch. See, Edwards learns by his mistakes, 47. And as you've clearly demonstrated, brute force is futile. It had to be me. It was the only way.
To get this close.
My family. I know what you did. After all these years, I finally know.
I am sorry.
You didn't have a choice. I did. Providence used you, but I'm no better. All I saw was a blank slate, a weapon to wield. I told myself it was what you needed, but people aren't meant to be controlled. This is a kindness. Goodbye, Agent.
Yikes. Whoa. Continue story untouchable. Well, we'll save that for our finale. I'll definitely replay that mission. Try to get some different things going on. Check out our career inventory. That's a new one. I worked on that. Spent all night last night doing that. We're working on things. We'll get more gear and stuff as we go. Cool. Well, thank you guys for watching. Please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel for more content like this. If you like Hitman, I love it. I play it all the time. And I'm very excited to be starting Hitman 3 here with a blank slate, where I kind of have to go back and I have to replay all the missions from all the games and do a clean run, unlock all the gear all over again. It'll be fun. So, cool. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Take care.